guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 19 chat. It's a special Friday night episode.
It's episode 38. That means it's the second to last episode before this pig is done.
Yes, so there was like 2 seconds of the final HOH competition, but before all that.
Last time, Kevin was evicted, and there was a meatball party. Josh couldn't wait to drink that champagne. I would have slapped it right out of his hand.
Is baby old enough for the champagne?
Barely.
I was really hoping that we would see Kevin enjoying some nice champagne, but no.
Paul's already counting his chickens.
Well, on one hand, look who he's up against. But on the other hand, Paul's making some really big mistakes in these last few weeks.
Getting sloppy.
Jury management's bad. I don't think he should have gotten rid of Kevin. And I'm not just saying that because I like Kevin. I think that was a really dumb game move on his part.
Alright, so they're having a celebratory dinner, some fried calamari, some meat garbage.
It's like lobster, possibly, steak.
Nothing I want.
A steak ball, a potato ball, a few veggies. I can't believe they were eating all this before the HOH competition, though. No. I'd be like, bleh.
Guess they wanted a short competition.
I guess.
Alright, well, it's a recap show.
It's time to
it's a highlight into the recap show.
Yeah.
I have to say right off the bat, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
There were a few new things, which was fun.
But they rehashed a lot of garbage as well. Alright, so we all know Kevin won the $25,000.
But a lot of the house didn't know that until pretty late in the season. Like, I think it was day 70 when he told Matt about it, because he was like, hey, I'm never going to see this a-hole ever again, so may as well just tell somebody.
He told Matt in confidence. So what does Matt do? I mean, Mickey Mouse? He goes and tells everyone.
So, like, bruh, Kevin just, like, told me that basically, like, he, like, literally won the $25,000.
What the hell? I got gastroparesis. I should have got that $25,000.
That was like a freaking if Matt and Raven had a kid. Ah! Oh God. Okay, but anyway, yeah, he ran and told Raven and Paul about it. So then
Raven starts in on Kevin.
Well, no, that's not okay. So like, this day was blocked by the feeds a lot, so we didn't get to see a lot of what we saw tonight with this fight. Like, this is the first time we're seeing part of this, but we did see it kick off that day when Matt was talking to a bunch of people by the hammock, and then he walked by Kevin, and Kevin was like, so are you talking about me? Are you throwing my name out there?
Yeah.
And Matt's like, what are you talking about? What? You gonna threaten me? Oh. So that's pretty much where it cut off on the feeds.
Right.
But then there was this whole blow up that happened, and I guess it went on for a pretty long time. And what they didn't show here was that Paul was telling everybody now is the time to blow up on Kevin because we want to put a target on him. So that was
Raven gets involved,
setting everybody up to go after Kevin.
Matt gets back in on it. Kevin brings up Jason.
Well, Raven's all like,
did not like that.
Raven's like, I trust Matthew over you. I sleep with him every night, and of course I'm gonna trust him over you.
Ew, stop reminding us draw full of juice.
No! Was this Raven's audition for the Jerry Springer show?
Yeah.
Or Jeremy Kyle? Seriously.
Or the Abby Lee Miller dance moms.
I don't know.
I think she's a future Abby Lee.
I don't know, but it was a lot. So, like, yeah, she was getting involved. Matt comes back in because he's all, that was during his, like, 2-day period when he was all,
yeah.
And then, yeah, you said Kevin brings up Jason. He just lied to you. And then Alex is like, well, why are you talking about Jason?
Yeah. So then this
Kevin goes off.
One of the best moments of the season when Kevin tells Alex that a shoe would beat her in the final 2.
He made a good point. He was like, what are you doing, playing for second place? And she was. She was planning on going to the end with Paul and winning second place.
Yeah. Next clip.
It was hilarious. But anyway.
Jody. All right. Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, I mean, they showed Cody telling Jess all about his daughter and how he didn't want to tell other people about it because...
He didn't even want to tell her at first.
Yeah, he didn't want people to use that against him for the game. And guess what? They did end up doing that and trying to mess with him towards the end of his stay.
Just because she's pretty as hell.
Oh, man.
All right. This next clip is disturbing to me.
Well, they were talking about all the showmances this season, and it's interesting that Christmas and Paul are like, bleh, showmances suck, but they're like kind of in one almost right now.
They're like
a little bit
married couple. They're like buck buddies.
I wouldn't say that. They're not bucking, okay?
Mental bucking. All right.
But
and Josh is like their baby, but I kind of get the feeling that it's a love triangle and that they both want Paul.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. But did you notice
Robinson.
that? No, the
Cuckoo.
Did you notice that Josh said again, tandem? I mean, I think he did it on purpose this time, but still.
Yeah.
So yeah, Christmas and Paul have been cuddling a lot, like freaking spooning the last few, I don't know.
The real killer, though, the final nail in the coffin was Christmas's monologue in bed, watching the spy screen, watching Paul walk around in his underwear. What was that all about?
I don't know. I don't like to bring people's personal lives.
Am I going to be hurt again or healed?
Well, I don't like to bring people's personal lives into this, but like I saw a picture of her ex-fiance and he had like a big old beard like Paul does, so...
With birds living in it?
I don't know, maybe.
Alright, well...
So yeah, I'm sure the producers took note of that when they picked Christmas and they're like, she's gonna fall in love with Paul.
You know who the most disgusting couple in the house was?
Well, I can name a few, but...
The most disgusting.
Matt Riven!
Who has disgusting food fights like that? That was gross. I mean, okay, if you gotta do disgusting stuff, do it in your own house. But when you're living in a house with a bunch of other people, no one wants your disgusting food fights.
No one wants your dust clouds of cinnamon.
No one wants your drawers full of juice.
Milk on the floor. Ew. But, oh, you know what I forgot to mention during the whole fight with Kevin?
Like little drawer of Capri Suns, but not filled with Capri Sun.
All right, let it... Oh, my God. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Remember when Raven said that she hasn't lied in the house?
Yeah.
Hashtag Raven exposed party.
Raven exposed party 20,000.
Damn. Okay, anyway. Time to lighten things up a little bit.
There was lots of clips of Kevin because Kevin is
wonderful.
Entertaining. Kevin had lots of stories.
This whole episode could have just been
suits.
Kevin's story time, and I would have been
on cloud
on the
nine.
edge of my seat listening.
They had the clip about him talking about the gunfight.
Oh, hear more about that. What the hell? And he's like, I didn't do it. Oh my gosh.
Bullets were ricocheting everywhere.
Knights of Columbus. That's like a church thing.
It is.
Anyway. Then, they didn't show this on the show, but there was a rat in the house this season. Like an actual rodent rat.
A big pizza rat. Maybe it was Pizza Rat LA.
What about all the freaking ants that they let in even more by sprinkling the cheese on the floor?
That mouse trap was ridiculous. I remember in seasons past they had tried to trap like a mouse or whatever, and these contraptions that they came up with would not catch a disease.
I mean, at least they did something for a while instead of just staring at a wall. You know, at least they occupied their time doing something. You know what I would love to see?
Why is it always Paul?
Because he's looking for things to do.
It's because he's a snake. Snakes eat rats.
I would love to see one season where they unleash like a bunch of animatronic rats in the house and see how people react. That would really keep people on edge. I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Well, Paul is the snake in the house, according to Dominique.
I'm really glad that they included this flashback because... how many of the house guests now are like, oh shit, Dominique was right.
I can't believe she sat there with a straight face and was like, I believe there is a temptor in this house. Yes, I do believe you have snake tendencies.
Oh my God, I loved that exchange.
That was amazing.
I think you have snake tendencies.
Also, did you notice that most of the scenes in the recap show were part of our puppet shows throughout the season?
We know how to pick them.
Alright. Kevin. Back to Kevin.
I feel like this was kind of Big Brother being like, vote for Kevin for America's favorite house guest.
He got his house taken away from him in 2008 because his dad was arrested.
Yeah, he was talking about how he would use the money to treat his children, pay off their loans.
He was also talking about how traumatic it was for his kids.
Yeah. I can't even imagine
for
that.
them. 6 daughters and 1 son.
Yeah.
He's really proud of his kids. He's really into his family. I love that about Kevin.
I love that too.
All right.
Kevin. Over Kevin. Okay.
All right, we had to bring back the old pots and pans.
Da, 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 da. I cannot believe the, like, one day
Yeah.
that I was away from the feeds at my friend's freaking bachelorette weekend
This was dropped in my lap.
was the day that Mark grabbed the pan out of Josh's hand.
You suck. Your personality sucks.
Like, yes, I went back and watched it after, but it's just not the same. It's not the same as seeing it live.
Opposite sides of the house.
Opposite sides of the house. And that, your personality sucks was one of my favorite lines in the whole season. We say it all the time, like, you suck. Your personality sucks.
Not, you're shitting me.
Oh, I mean, there was some of that in this episode, too.
Just because it's so ridiculous.
All right, and then Big Brother was like, oh, yeah, we should probably, like, talk about our twist this season.
Guys, let us know in the comments. Did you think the Den of Temptation was a successful, popular, okay twist this season?
I think it had potential.
I think it kind of fell flat for me.
I think it was really annoying how Paul basically controlled Christmases.
And that Paul got the pendant to keep him in.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
You knew that was going to happen. But still, I think there was some potential there. I think maybe if they had more temptations that lasted a shorter period of time, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, but I like where they were going with it.
What'd you think of the way Jess used the hex? I mean, like, trying to play it up, trying to hype it up, and then...
Yeah,
I think that was successful.
I'm not sure if that was the best move or just, like, not saying anything about it, but I guess she was figuring, like, if I could get us to stay off the block and not tell people what this thing really does, then maybe I could just keep us safe for like 3 weeks or whatever. Yeah. But obviously that did not work.
Didn't work because
I think
Paul was in the bag.
If somebody else, if Paul was not here,
yeah,
it could have worked on this group. But because it was Paul who was HOH, it was not happening.
No. All right. And another big favorite, the diary room outtakes.
I love these so much.
Drink those tears down, boys.
Now,
Mark, Cameron, Josh, and everyone.
Yeah, I could have sworn at the beginning of the season that they were teasing that maybe we'd have some live DRs this year.
That would have been amazing.
The way that they had them on
OTT.
On OTT, but then that never happened. I would have loved to have seen some live DRs. This is like the closest we get to live DRs.
That's the one thing that I appreciate so much about BBOTT, other than the you see everything. I love that they just give them questions. Yeah, they do like iPad interviews in the diary room. I love it. It works so well.
That was made for some really funny moments. Anyway.
All right. The final HOH has begun. Just 5 minutes of it, not even, as we predicted.
So they were like hanging on to some unicorn tails, and the unicorns were crop dusting them, and...
Did somebody fart in here?
These unicorns farting on me, you suck.
You gotta hold the tail as long as possible. This was up in the air. And it's like
tilting back.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that they cleared Christmas for this.
I feel like possibly she signed another release form and they were all like, if you get hurt, this is all on you.
Yeah, but didn't they let her stay in that other competition too?
What, the running one?
No, the wall one. Was she on the wall?
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, she had to sit that one out?
I don't know. She wasn't even there for that. Was that when she was like in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was in the hospital for that. But anyway, yeah, she got to compete and we're not gonna
she can really
know the results.
But we do.
Until the finale. If you guys want to know now, check out the spoilers.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go edit this because we have a live show to do in 30 minutes.
All right.
So if you see this in time, come join in the live show. We'll be going till 11 o'clock tonight. If not, you can always watch the replay. 11:30.
Okay.
You still have time.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments. Who are you rooting for? And until next time, much love.